Today we're going to look at one of the greatest tag teams of all time, the Dudley Boyz. Welcome back to the channel. Today we've got a really good one. I'm doing things a little different, but I could not bring myself to split these up and put these on two different videos. I couldn't do it. So I'm doing both of these guys in one video. And who are they? They are the Dudley Boyz. Come on. Can't split these guys up. Even when they was split up, everybody wanted the other one to come back. But here we are, the Dudley Boyz, Bubba Ray and Devon Dudley. Checking out the packaging. Great window box. Look at that. Now this is Devon Dudley, and this is Series 1 from the WWE Vault. So these are re-releases. Not sure what they was when they originally come out. This is the first time I've ever had a Devon or Bubba Ray in my collection, so, but great packaging. And they are a Ringside exclusive, so ringsidecollectibles.com, and that's where you're going to order these from if you do want them. I don't even know if they're still available. I'm sure they went fast, because these guys, everybody wants the Dudley Boyz in their collection, and I'm no exception. Now, I don't normally get into this era of wrestling. I'm more in the 80s and the early 90s, right up into the mid-90s is what my passion was. Now, I do respect the Attitude Era and all that. I had a great time with that. Steve Austin and DX, of course I did. But to me, the pinnacle was the golden era, the early, mid, late 80s. But these guys, man, they could have been right there with the 80s. I'm telling you, they could have wrestled in any era. They could have wrestled in the 40s and 50s and 60s, all the way up to now. Are they on my Mount Rushmore of greatest tag teams of all time? Probably not. If I can only pick 4, it's going to be hard, but they would probably be 5 or 6 on my list of greatest tag teams of all time. But man, they are right up there. Even when they was bad guys, they was hard to. I mean, you still wanted them to win. I did, anyways. When they was doing the D3 on the on the women and those female wrestlers. Well, they tried to make them bad guys, and people just hollering for them to put them through the table. Yeah, and Bubba Ray used to holler, "Devon, get the tables," and he would get the tables, and that would be it. He put so many people through the tables. It was unbelievable time. I'm glad I got to see it. We'll start with Devon Dudley first. This is Series 1, and they are Mattel. Checking out the back. Got a great cross-sell. Now, I'm not sure who I'm going to get on this cross-sell. I'm thinking maybe DX, and that might be it. Maybe the Ultimate Warrior, if they even are still available at ringsidecollectibles.com. But unbelievable amount of talent right there on that cross-sell. You can see from the vault down here at the bottom. And like I said, these were released originally, so that's why they're calling them from the vault. They're going back and re-releasing some of these, and I know some people don't like that. You know, they get an action figure, say they got the original Devon Dudley, and they, you know, the price is high and it's climbing and climbing and climbing, and all of a sudden Ringside Collectibles re-releases the same exact figure. And it will bring that price down. But if you can have that, the packaging is different. So even though the figure's probably the same, there's probably a little bit of articulation difference, I would say. But either way, that original is going to be probably worth more than a re-release, I would imagine. But I'm going to read the back to you of Devon Dudley here. And it says, height and weight, 6'2", 269 pounds. Titles. Now this is impressive. Titles. WWE Tag Team Champion. ECW Tag Team Champion. WCW Tag Team Champion. So all three of them, and they even went through more than that. I think they won in New Japan and a lot of other promotions that I think they won 6 or 7 different tag team championships. And here it says, did you know between WWE, WCW, and ECW, the Dudley Boyz are the most decorated tag team in history with a total of 18 combined tag team championship reigns. So 18 championship reigns between those three, WWE, ECW, and WCW. Amazing, amazing. Just can't keep them down. So this is Devon. So we're just gonna slide Bubba Ray to the side right now and focus on Devon. Check out that side. Great picture of Devon. That side's the same. Again, like I said, you got that Ringside collectible exclusive right there. And it does indeed have our certified authentic hologram there. Bottom, warnings, copyrights, labels, barcodes, etc. So how are we going to get him out? I think we're going to come straight from the top. Got my knife right here. Let's see. Got a little on the little tape on the side. Little tape on the back. And tape on this side. Alright. I think we can get Devon Dudley out now. There he is. Oh. There he is. And look what we get with him. We get a table. Wow, I don't know if I was expecting that. We get a table with the Dudley Boyz. Kind of a generic black table with WWE logo right there. So we'll set that to the side for now. There's our empty box. Set that to the side. Now, we are going to be tied in here. We get 2 different pairs of glasses. Not sure why we get that. They almost look exactly the same. One's got a little thicker tape on it than the other one, maybe. And we get an extra set of hands, which are fists. So, we'll look at these hands first. So we get a right and left fist. And he has gripping hands in the package. So fists. I'm not too sure why we're getting 2 pairs of glasses. They almost look exactly the same to me. Like I said, the tape's a little thicker on one of them. Set them to the side, and we will need a pair of scissors because he is tied in at the forearm. Other forearm. Don't look like he's tied in at the ankles. I think that's going to be it. So release Devon here. There's the empty plastic. Set that to the side. Oh, wow, this looks awesome. Now these are elite. So they have elite articulation. And we'll go through that first. So head up slightly. Down pretty good. And left, right, not much, but there is a little bit. Shoulder all the way around. Single butterfly on these. Single butterfly. We have upper arm cut. We have double jointed pinless elbows. We have wrists that go down and come back up. No side to side on the wrist. No side to side. We have an ab crunch. Pretty good ab crunch. We have a waist that goes all the way around. We have big splits and pretty good straddles actually for an elite. Are these drop? No, they're not drop down hips. We have an upper thigh cut. We have double jointed pin knees. We have a boot cut, and we have ankle articulation. No side to side, but he can pirouette. Pirouette. Glad to be pirouetting again. Last couple of videos, we've had action figures that cannot pirouette. But here they are again. I know I say it all the time, but that bad ankle. But checking Devon out. He does have a necklace. Has a necklace on. The face sculpt is absolutely great. Man, that looks really good. He's got his 3D Get the Tables Dudley shirt on, which is really good. The back says Dudley Boyz. And he has tattoos. Hard to tell what these tattoos are. I think one might say grandma. And he's got a forearm tat, so shoulder tattoos, forearm tattoo kind of under his tape. His wrist tape is just painted on. He's got finger tape on his finger. Other side has tattoos. It says Preston, Matthew, Terrell, Florence, Daddy's Boys for Life. I said Florence, it's Terrence. Terrell and Terrence, Daddy's Boys for Life. So it must be his kids' names. And he's got his camo, his red camo pants on. And he's got a belt, kind of small belt, but I love the 3D on the side. He's got the white stripe down the back of his black boots. But man, this looks really good. Really good face sculpt of Devon here. Man, this is good. Real good. All right. Let's get him with his glasses on, see what that looks like. And I'm going to say right now the glass, there we go. That ain't bad. That's pretty good. These look good. I'm telling you, if Bubba Ray is as good as Devon is, we're going to have a great, great set of action figures here. So there he is, Devon. We're going to let him sit right there. Now we've got Bubba Ray. It's going to be pretty much the same packaging. The side got a good picture of Bubba Ray. That side, Bubba Ray. We got the True FX WWE logo, Ringside exclusive, Elite Collection. Bottom, again, copyright warnings, labels, barcode. And the back, again, the same cross cell down there. And a good picture of Bubba Ray there. And I'll read this. Bubba Ray Dudley. Height 6'3", weight 280 pounds. Titles: WWE Tag Team Champion, ECW Tag Team Champion, and WCW Tag Team Champion. Did you know between WWE, WCW, and ECW, the Dudley Boyz are the most decorated tag team in history with a total of 18 combined tag team championship reigns? So the exact same thing on Bubba Ray other than his height and weight. So I'm okay with that, I guess. And this, again, I don't know if I mentioned, but this is Series 1 from the WWE Vault Ringside exclusive set. So happy to get it. Let's get him out. Let's get him out. Again, we'll go from the top. Cut that tape. Cut the tape on each side. Safety first. There he is. Empty box. Check that out. And again, another ladder. Or another table. It'd been nice if we got a ladder with one of them. But we get two tables. We go through them double tables then. There's Bubba Ray and his plastic. And he's getting two extra set of hands. Huh. Two extra set of hands. So he's got three. Let's take a look at those. A right and left. Looks like tight gripping hands. Right and left. And then we're going to get another. This is kind of odd. They're almost exactly the same. Not sure why they gave us another set. But these are a little bit tighter gripping hands. Maybe that's so he can hold the ladder that we don't have with him. We only have the table. These, I think, are probably a little wider so he can hold the table. And then we get, again, two sets of glasses. One's a little more rounded than the other's kind of goggle-shaped. Swimming goggle-shaped, I would say. So there is a little difference there. Let's get him cut out. Forearms tied in. Here's his empty plastic. I guess we will open one of these ladders. Might as well. There's the backing. Kind of worthless now that that's been tied in there. You can see these ties hanging off. The table was tied in with those. Alright, so here's the ladder. So we get two of these, one with each Bubba Ray and Devon. So they are a breakaway ladder like you would expect, so you can throw your figure through there. So there's our ladder, basic wrestling ladder. But here he is. Let's talk about his. I think it's going to be the same, up, down, left. He does go left, right a little more than Devon did, I would say. Single butterfly, shoulder all the way around, upper arm all the way around, double jointed, pinless elbows, wrists up and down, waist all the way around, ab crunch, splits, straddles. Yeah, I think it's about the same. We got an upper thigh cut, double jointed pin knees, upper boot cut. And can he do it? Yeah, looky here. Bubba Ray can pirouette. So same exact articulation. Check him out. His head sculpt, is it? I don't think they captured his face as well as they did Devon, but it's not bad. Not bad. He's got the same. He's got the shirt on though, the jacket, the camouflage, the red, white, and black camouflage shirt all the way up, and the back says Dudley Boyz. There's nothing else on the front of his shirt though. It'd been nice to see Bubba Ray on his chest right there. But at the back of his says Dudley 3D. Get the tables. Of course, 3D was their finishing move they did on so many tag teams in the history of the WWE, and women too. They loved to put them women through the tables, which was funny. And he's got wrists to the tape with his wrists. And that is just, again, painted on just like Devon. And camo all the way up. I think their pants camo. It's the same. I mean, it's a little different, but it's the same type of camouflage. Boots, about the same. He's got 3D, of course, on his. And Bubba Ray has his tattoos as well. You can see there on his bicep, and he's got them on his forearm, just like Devon did. Let's check out his glasses. I'm going to go with the round ones. Looks really good. So that is awesome. Devon and Bubba Ray Dudley. One of the greatest. I would say there's not a modern tag team not even close to them as far as how good they are. These guys were unbelievable. They did bring tag team back. The tag team had kind of died off, and the only tag teams you had would be special get-together tag teams. And then when these guys come in, it kind of revived the tag team competition. Man, they had some matches with Christian and Edge and the Hardy Boys, and there would be 6 guys in that. So it would be the Hardy Boys, Christian and Edge, and the Dudley Boys all in one table ladder match. Oh my gosh, brutal. If you have never seen that, I think it was WrestleMania 17. Check that out. One of the greatest tag team matches of all time. 3-way tag team match. But man, this is awesome. Awesome, awesome. 2 thumbs up. Way to go, Mattel. Highly recommend this. I think that's going to be it. If you haven't subscribed, please consider doing that, and like the video if you did indeed like it. But until next time, oh yeah.